Hulkamania's gonna live forever.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. Yeah.
This title means you have to be the best there is.
Open your ears and I will sing you a beautiful melody. Open your eyes and I will show you the wonders of this world. Walk by my side and I will lead you to paradise.
Wrestling fans, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome to the Wrestling Junkeez podcast. As always, I am your host, Rockstar, joined by the one, the only, the legendary Jaern the Goldenson, and the big homie, Chris. We're here to break down the latest matches, dive into the hottest feuds, and give our opinions on current events. Get ready to dive headfirst into the world of wrestling with us and fuel your wrestling addiction.
Finally!
We're here now. We're back. I mean,
welcome back, fucking junkies.
In the last 3 weeks in wrestling, most notably right now, before we actually came onto the show, Shane McMahon has met up with Tony Khan in private about probably joining the company in some fashion, obviously.
Under another name too. I heard that's gonna be Shane McMahon.
Shane Brandon. That's I don't know where is that his middle name?
I think so.
What the fuck? Why wouldn't he join under Shane McMahon?
I don't think you can say McMahon right now on any platform except if you're CM Punk.
I don't see why not. I mean, it's not this fucking. He's not in trouble.
And it's his real damn name.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
I don't know, because I don't know how much Shane has done behind the scenes. I just really know Shane as a character on the screen, and I don't think he needs to be a character. If he does, we know what Shane McMahon always does. Puts himself over.
Mm-hmm. The best in the world. I remember when he started off as a referee.
Trying to put himself over Broc Lesnar in the Rumble.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It's like, what the fuck? So, I mean, anything could help. Anybody who knows as much as Shane McMahon knows can be an asset to Tony Khan. Because God knows he needs somebody else.
He has it in his blood. I mean, started off as a referee. He was in creative. He's been a character on, SmackDown. He brings in his blood from his from his grandfather to his dad to his sister to his brother-in-law. That whole family is just wrestling.
Yeah.
So he can definitely bring a lot to the table.
Definitely. And Shane McMahon has been through everything that AEW is eventually going to go through. All the ups, all the downs, all the TV issues, fans, attendance, all that shit they're dealing with right now. Shane could get in there and be like, dude, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what you're doing wrong. This is what you're doing right. Focus on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because Shane knows all that shit. He's got to know all that shit.
Yeah, he was there when WWE killed WCW.
Yeah.
He was right in the middle of all that shit.
So
he can definitely, I don't think he'll be able to.
He's not going to make a difference.
No, but he will bring something to the table and maybe step up their game, maybe step up their storytelling, and that would be good.
He can be an asset, but it depends on to what degree Tony Khan's willing to let his ego go.
Mm-hmm.
If he can...
Tony Khan's collecting toys, bro.
Yeah.
Tony Khan's going to be happy that he has Shane.
That's a good toy to collect. That might be the golden toy.
He's just trying to get to Vince. He wants Vince in AEW.
How would you guys feel if Shane walks out on an AEW ring?
It'll be epic.
You know how much ratings would boost that one night for AEW?
Not really.
No,
it would be the highest.
It would get a huge boost.
When CM Punk debuted, it went through the roof.
If it was announced, or if it was just like leaked a little bit somehow.
You know, people are going to be tuning in each week to see if he pops his head in on that station.
Yeah.
Shit, I might.
No one's better than that Henley guy, bro.
Joe Henry.
Yeah, his concert, bro. It's over.
Yeah, that guy's.
You can't top what he's doing right now in NXT. He's killing it. He's putting TNA and NXT on the map, bro. They're right there under fucking WWE's Raw, SmackDown, TNA, and fucking NXT.
Yeah.
TNA has a lot of talent they're about to acquire. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
All these people, they're like, yeah, come on over. No problem. Be on our program. We'll feature you.
I saw that AEW dropped the ball on someone new. Who is it? Is it Ricky? Ricky's siding with TNA.
Ricky Starks?
Is he?
I don't know. I never heard that.
No shit. I don't know what kind of post I saw earlier. They said AEW dropped another ball on a star and he's signing with a big promotion.
They just signed. WWE signed one of the one of the Bloodline females.
One of the Tongan sisters?
Yes, actually, I asked one of them, and they're saying that possibly she might be joining the Bloodline.
Dude, they just put Nia Jax in the fucking Bloodline.
Do you think that they're hiring too many Samoans now? I mean, they're kicking ass, but do you think they're hiring too many?
Nah, it's fine.
They're relying heavy on that family.
Yes.
Heavy on that.
I mean, it's cool because before it was only a few. Now they're all getting employed, so I'm not tripping on it. I think that's fine. I mean, it's good for their family.
That's the reason why Yokozuna was made into a Japanese sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
Because the head shrinkers, he was like, Vince goes, hey, too many Samoans. I have too many right now. And there was, 3 of them?
Yeah. It's
Triple H is Alpha. Get more. Get more. He's like, he's collecting them.
He's collecting Samoans.
And they just signed that other, the 7-foot brother of, what is it, Tongaloa?
There's a lot of rumors it might be just Tongans versus Samoans.
That'd be crazy.
Dang.
You're going to have Long Beach going crazy at night.
Samoans outdo the Tongans, though. Samoans vastly outdo the Tongans.
I don't know. They're up there. I mean, it's like neck and neck.
Numbers. in numbers. In WWE.
You think they're going to win SummerSlam?
I think so.
What are they going for?
DIY was transitional? That's so fucked up.
DIY is always transitional in main roster.
He got no love, bro.
They got all that celebration in Canada just to drop it a month later.
I know.
That's nuts.
And they have
this second Jacob fought too. I bet they want to put something on him.
So early.
I started with the US. Logan Paul needs to drop that belt.
Oh yeah, fucking LA Knight's taking that belt.
If LA Knight doesn't take it, I have no hope for him anymore.
Yeah.
It's been so long since fucking last year that he's deserved his push for a title.
It's just that WWE keeps signing everybody.
Yeah.
You think about it. Remember when we said that AEW signs everybody? I feel like WWE signing everybody now.
WWE signing the best people.
But do you think they're going to be utilized? Do you think that they'll fall in the same category as Okada? Hey, great guy, but
no,
we have Cody, AJ, Finn Balor. We have so many talents, and I don't think they're going to get the push that they would get.
They'll get some. I think with Triple H running it, they're going to get some runs because these storylines are all on their ending tips. So we need new, fresh thing coming out. And Triple H has been very good on keeping it fresh for every month, like something surprise, something like some new wrestler, like, so it's cool. We're good with that. We're good with getting it because like they're making WWE the pinnacle now. It's like they're becoming the main, and like how they're opening up the branches to TNA. Maybe later down the line, their draft. Imagine their draft goes vast next year's draft goes from TNA, from the CML, New Japan. Like, they open up their fucking doors and they start signing like that. Like, they open up, like, saying, these guys are free agents now. They're going to be drafted. Like, they open up, like, kind of like a sport. They're turning it into a sport now. Like, and all the fucking top look at the female division. It's fucking gonna explode, bro. There's already so many good girls.
About the female division, Thunder Rosa is in talks with WWE.
Oh my God.
That she said it in the other day in a interview. Game on.
Ooh. That's
she
tough.
would be a great talent.
She wouldn't be a game changer for WWE.
But she'll be like, she'd be good? She'd be good for the girls in the back. Yes. She'll be like a fucking, she'll be the worker for the back. She'll be a booker and helping the girls improve.
Yeah. She'll be the new Natalia.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what they need. Because I think Natalia, she's making her way to AEW. Am I tripping or am I right?
No, she resigned.
Oh, she resigned?
Yeah.
She's a lifer, huh? She ain't leaving WWE.
She resigned only to not be used the very next night.
Cha-ching.
Basically. Stay home.
It's kind of sad if that's going to be the big news for AEW. Shane, what the fuck is he going to do? Do his dance? He's going to do his stupid dance, the sideways dance? Hey.
What's his finisher? From the top rope?
The elbow?
No, not the elbow. What is it? When he puts the...
the coast to coast.
Coast to coast. There you go.
Stole that shit from RVD.
Yep.
He copied everybody.
I know.
Best in the world by him.
He copied what? Road Dogg's dance?
Yeah, the little fucking shake with the...
That's kind of like a Road Dogg dance. His punching is like
Broc,
Road Dogg's.
A Bronco Buster.
X-Pac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's copied a lot of people.
Yeah, he copied. He's a creative wrestler.
Yeah.
He just copied
everybody's moves.
I mean, I just give him props for having balls to do a lot of shit he did, but...
Yeah, that him and Kurt Angle match was fucking badass.
I mean, I don't know what kind of business he's really going to bring to AEW. I mean, Tony Khan's already a prime businessman, so what else can they do? They need brains. And I don't think Shane McMahon was ever a brain for WWE.
I don't know. Apparently he was the reason they got WWE.com up and running.
Yeah.
He was the mastermind behind that whole
That's
thing.
when he went to Japan and had his own company. That's why he left WWE.
Yeah.
What did he do? Yeah. His stupid, bubble shit didn't do shit, bro. Remember when he was trying to be like he was trying to be like an Elon Musk on the side. Trying to do all his side shit. None of it blew up, bro. I mean, we can hype him up, but his little side project from other than WWE, get away from his dad, didn't do that well.
I think it's just that name. I think they want that name, McMahon.
I mean, shit, is McMahon still even, after what McMahon did to his name, you think it's still going to be worth anything? He's
in a wrestling standpoint, I think so, but in an actual outside wrestling, yeah, his name's shit.
Yeah, right?
The name McMahon can still be a thing, even if you think about Vince. Because for all that Vince did bad, we wouldn't have wrestling as it is today without Vince.
Yep.
So, in a wrestling standpoint, I think it still holds some weight. Just as long as it's not Vince McMahon.
Not Vincent Kennedy McMahon, but the other Vince McMahon would be still good.
What did you guys think of the Wyatt Six finally unmasking on Raw?
I think they're losing traction.
I liked it. It was finally finally they're going to be able to wrestle because they're booked next week.
Yeah. I don't think it's losing traction. I think it's just going in a different direction than we all thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's a slow... I don't like the vignettes anymore. The vignette for fucking the Buzzards was shit. Run. That's all he did. Run. Run.
Yeah. I didn't like it ever since.
The only one had one Rowan. It was the best.
Yeah.
And Bose. That's it. They took their time on those. The other ones didn't do shit.
AC can talk, so they should do something with him. But who knows? Doesn't seem like they're really wanting to go with their past. Only certain people's past.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I think you still need Bray Wyatt. I think without him, he's the key component. That's like The Undertaker with no ministry.
But he did.
That's like that's like the Hart Foundation without Brett. You need that key component. And to me, it's just they came out strong, and they're starting to fizzle out.
You're getting tired of it.
I'm not getting tired of it. I'm still intrigued, but I went from a 10 to a 6.
Why do you think it went from a 10 to a 6? What is it that made it go from a 10 to a 6 for you?
I think there's just too many stories right now, and they're keying them in at the wrong time. Like they should be at the end of the show. They shouldn't come out mid. They should wreck people and go home, and keep building that anticipation of what are they going to do next. Yeah, they unmask each other, but what comes next? Okay, you unmasked. What comes next?
How long can you drag on this? What comes next? What comes next?
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's just going to suck for them, because what comes next is they get canned.
Well,
and then get
their feud with the Creeds and Gable.
Okay, but how long is that going to go on for?
It's gone on for what?
SummerSlam, and then what? Bo Dallas goes by himself.
Possibly. Bo Dallas.
I just think you need that Bray character.
I mean, you're gonna have the 6 of them against the Creeds and Chad. And obviously, after that, you're gonna have Bo versus Chad eventually.
Mm-hmm. Do you see Bo ever winning the title?
I don't think any of them should win a title
at all.
Ever.
I think they should just be like the good, like always fighting the enemies type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like always, like let them be the Taker role. Taker didn't really need a belt.
Yeah.
Let him do that. Let him just have good, storied feuds, like about family, about.
I didn't hear what you thought. Do you think that the Wyatt 6 storyline is getting too long, getting boring now, Ernest?
Nah, it's still starting, and they're dragging it. I think it's gonna get better when NXT when they go to Netflix.
Do you guys think that the Creeds and Gable are a good person to give them a feud with to begin with, seeing that that's a mid-carder? So right
cool
off the bat, we're positioning the Wyatt 6 as a mid-card act.
I mean, for now it's cool because it's their first feud, and it's good technicians. It's good storytelling with Gable, and that Gable is on his way up as a heel, so that's not bad. And he's bringing in Creed, where they're good guys, and they needed that little extra push to get more spotlight. So perfect. And then it's a good starter feud for Judgment Day. Like it could still go anywhere with all the factions.
And there goes Ernest. What?
We're keeping that in the podcast.
What? You good?
Yeah, my bad. Someone opened up my window. Someone was knocking and screaming.
Yeah. Fucking crackheads.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about Bayley's title run so far? I think it's fucking boring.
It's not the better title. I mean, it got pushed aside. I think Liv and Ripley have kind of like main focus more on their title. Nia Jax and Bayley. We'll see. I bet you it's going to be a good match, though. Bayley's a pretty good pay-per-view wrestler, performer.
I think Nia's winning.
You think Nia's winning? You think that one girl's cashing in? The one that won Money in the Bank?
Not yet.
Tiffy.
She's not going to do it on Nia. You think she's going to do it on Nia? They're kind of keeping that faction together.
That's the rumors, that they're going to have her turn on Nia and turn her face eventually.
Because she tried to cash it in, last week or the week before? And she looked at her and gave her a look.
Because that's supposed to be Nia's title.
But do you think Nia could? I mean, they tried. They gave her the title once, and she couldn't carry it.
I think it's a transitional.
Right?
Company.
And we've seen Bayley win the tag titles, SmackDown and Raw, and NXT.
She's just better as a heel. She's
like a John Cena.
She's held every title. She doesn't need a title.
She's the opposite of John Cena. Like, she's better as a heel, not as a face.
We definitely could see her ass.
Yeah, she needs to be a heel with all the outfits she wore as a heel.
Bayley got back.
And speaking of the Liv and Rhea feud, what do you guys think is going to happen there?
I think Dominic turns on, and that will separate Judgment Day.
Is Judgment Day going to stay as a faction?
It's a good question.
Fuck, that's really a good question. Maybe it might be just a Ripley faction.
Because
I
Damian,
think Priest is on his way out.
They're faces now. They're full-fledged faces.
Who, Priest and Ripley?
Priest and Ripley, yeah.
Then this man, I mean, fuck. I mean, in reality, I would love Finn to separate himself from Judgment Day too, because it'll tease a Bullet Club. Because I mean, you know, you got AJ chilling in the lingering, doing nothing with the Good Brothers. I mean, you can take Tama and Loa off that bloodline after their feud.
Can eventually.
But I think it's too early. I think they should be bloodline for a minute.
At least a year.
Yeah. Or I would love fucking Finn to go face 2 and bring back the Demon.
No, I don't want.
And give him a fucking run, like just like the promo that Gunther had about Finn. Like it was so good. On saying I used to look up to you. You know, and that's true. He was the fucking shit. He was a shit. He was like the one who brought like all the Europeans here. Prince Devitt.
I'd like to see Prince Devitt return. That
come back as Prince Devitt would be cool, but that would be so cool that he could go do all his face paints and all that shit again.
Yeah.
Shit. That will be the shit. That'll be toys galore, fool. Like, how many toys would you buy of Prince Devitt? Like, the Finn Balor toy sucks right now.
It's got no fucking attire. It's a t-shirt and pants.
That's it.
And a bandana.
It's so dumb. Like, I told you guys, right? I just bought the HBK.
Yeah. I got a hot topic for you guys. That,
you guys should have got.
Some people have been bringing it up on the internet since Lashley has been being released, MVP's being released. New Day hasn't really done anything. We haven't really.
They're losing all their black guys.
We haven't really seen any black talent on wrestling except for.
I mean, there's a new flock of them because there's a new flock. They got Trick Williams. They got all the NXT has niggas. Don't forget that.
NXT
new fresh niggas.
Do you think Triple H is biased towards black wrestlers on the main roster?
That's what MVP's saying, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really say it because fuck, dude. Like, Samoans are considered black, bro. Like, they're Samoans, but they're black.
But they're not African American.
It doesn't matter. Jey Uso and them are black niggas. They're niggas.
But
like, I don't give a fuck what you say. I mean, I know the African American shit, but they're still black, bro. They're raised up black, like black niggas. They're not like even like Samoans. When you hear them talk normally, they're niggas. And then like the whole new crop of NXT, I mean, we're just getting rid of Vince is niggas. There's a new flock of niggas that Triple H is bringing up on NXT.
Sean's bringing
Trick
up
Williams, Mello,
Well,
that new Javon guy, that new fucking good ass rookie that I like from NXT. The NSK, what? They're two black guys, are they? And one white boy?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of niggas coming up. There's the 2 tag teams with the girls from Metaphor. There's a lot of black bitches. Jade Cargill. I think they're just recycling new niggas. They're getting out. They're out with the old and in with the new niggas.
Well, we'll see.
Bobby Lashley was Vince's nigga.
We'll see what they do with them.
Yeah.
So far, these new peoples
haven't got shit done. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Jade and Carmelo Hayes are being pushed to the side.
Yeah.
No.
Bianca had her run. I mean, she's kind of taking a break for now. I think family oriented. That's why, right?
I think so. Mostly. She doesn't need it right now. She's in that kind of stage where she's done it all. There's nothing left for her to do. You know, she's doing the team.
She's literally just helping Jade right now get over.
Yeah, she's just kind of stepping aside right now.
Yep.
Because she just needs one storyline, and she'd be on top of her game again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's talented. She can work.
Yep.
We'll see if they even go with the fucking Jade versus Bianca at this point. Because Jade,
maybe Mania.
Jade ain't getting it.
Not this year.
Still think she's not really improving. And she's just stuck.
She needs reps, man. Like, she needs to, like, get more. I mean, maybe live shows are getting her better, but we're not seeing her on TV too much.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think
hopefully
she just fits that Brock Lesnar character.
Yeah, they're just seasoning her out, bro.
So, Bryan Danielson, his contract is up as of tomorrow. And apparently tonight on Dynamite, he put up his title versus career at Wembley. If he does not win the title, he will never wrestle again.
Ooh. Does he go over?
I don't know. Because he did say, I don't know how much his promo, but he said it in the past too, that he told his wife and his daughter this would be the last wrestling contract he would ever sign. So
you think he goes back to WWE?
No.
As a booker.
As a coach?
I would love him as an on-air talent. He was good when he was on.
He wins the belt and then drops it like a month later or something and then just goes part-time. Takes a whole bunch of time off, comes back part-time. Just as an attraction here and there.
But do you see him going back to WWE or not? He's going to be AEW guy.
No, I think he's going to be AEW lifer now.
Really?
I think so. He really likes Tony Khan. AEW has been good for him. He's done pretty much everything he's wanted to do.
WWE did him good too.
Yeah, I mean, in AEW, he's done what he's wanted to do, though. Pretty much, he
just wanted to wrestle new talent.
Yeah,
that he wanted Omega, which he didn't get. Who else did he go against?
I thought they wrestled one time.
Did they?
I thought so. It was just one match, though.
Japan or actually AEW?
Yeah, I thought it was AEW. I'll find out.
I think that's why everybody went to AEW was to get Omega, and Omega's hurt.
Yeah, they had a match. Grand Slam. 2019, Full Gear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, AEW lets all the wrestlers meet. Tony Khan makes sure his toys play.
Yeah, he has to cycle them out because there's too many.
Even though, like, there's no build. Kind of like the last one. That one you showed me with, like, a good-ass fucking wrestling match. There was no build for that shit.
Malachi Black's contract's coming up, too.
No, I think that's all bullshit. I think he's going to resign.
You think so? I think he's going to go back with his wife.
Nah.
He was a Triple H guy from the very beginning.
I don't know if he'll want to leave Matthews and Brody. I think they all have, like, a really good bond.
No, really? But he has his wife on the road where he's can beat it up every day.
Matthews, so they're making it work. It doesn't always have to be in the same company. We'll see. I mean, I kind of would like it because I think he'd probably be years better. He's just been a trios champion in AEW. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't know.
He had NXT and that was it, right? Or did he have the Intercontinental?
No.
Just NXT, right?
Just
NXT only.
Yeah.
He had no chance in hell in WWE's main roster. Vince did not like him.
Good pun, buddy.
Vince gave him no chance. I think he was kind of like because Bray Wyatt was still around at that time too, so
yeah,
they couldn't bring him up. There was like no space for his type of wrestler. I mean, now it would be great. If you brought the whole black faction, that'd be another faction. I think they're bringing up a lot of players because there's a lot of factions to go by. Like, there could be, Survivor Series around the block.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be another faction.
That takes place in LA. They still haven't announced it.
Fuckers announcing every other show, but that one.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you guys think about the segment on Raw with Seth, Drew, and Punk?
It's fucking amazing.
You liked it?
I did. Yeah.
Really?
That feud needs to well they're fighting the next at SummerSlam. Punk's gonna debut in when was the last time he was wrestled in a WWE ring was how many years ago?
Wow, I disagree about that entire segment. I thought it
really.
I thought it was confusing as fuck because I didn't know who to cheer for. And I didn't like that there was no contact right off the bat. So you knew nothing was going to happen. You just fucking killed it for me.
They're building the anticipation.
Dude,
yeah, the anticipation is fucking amazing.
Because if they go at it right there, well, then you know what's going to happen. I mean,
yeah, but
Punk hasn't wrestled.
He just made Punk look like a bitch. It made Drew
Bro, that was like wrestling edging, bro. That was all that was. It was like getting your dick hard and keeping it.
Because you know what? I think they're saving Punk. I don't think they want to show what he can do. Because obviously we remember AEW. He did botch a lot of moves. You never know. He could have been, since day one, maybe the injury wasn't real. Maybe they're just like, hey, ring rust. Keep doing it. And the time is coming. He might fucking surprise everybody because in reality, I think they still want him to get that heavyweight title. That was the original plan at WrestleMania, was him and Seth. Injuries happen, and that plan was derailed. But I think that's what they want to do. I think they want to show him he can still go and he can hold the title.
I like it. You can't have them all fight because you already have Damian Priest and Gunther doing that. Why you have everyone doing that every segment? It's cool. It's something.
Just could have done better. Even if they didn't fight, have security come out and fucking spread them apart. Have him fucking hit Seth Rollins because there was a no contact between Drew and Punk. So fucking have Punk just sucker punch Seth Rollins. Bam! See you at Survivor Series, bitch.
Yeah, but then Seth, we all know that he's going to turn on Punk. If he did that, then he can't be biased.
What match is this? What's the match?
What do you mean?
Stipulation. Because Seth just said he's going to do whatever he wants to do. Maybe I'll count. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get a count out. Maybe I won't. Maybe there's.
That's what's kind of cool. They put it in Seth's hands because he's the one who got screwed by all of this shit. Remember, don't forget storyline that their feud is the reason why he lost his opportunity. So he got a little payback on both of them.
He wouldn't be the first referee to screw a person. Look at Shawn when, remember, Brett spit on him and hit the Undertaker with a chair.
I think they're going to happen.
Yeah.
I just don't
it's gonna be like that.
Like how that promo came off on Monday, the segment. I thought Drew and Seth did good. I just didn't like how Seth didn't give a stipulation. He just said, I'm going to do whatever I want. I don't like how Seth is being goofy still. I know it's his character.
I liked it. But
this feud deserves seriousness. The fucking animosity between Drew and Punk is crazy. And Seth's just coming in like, I'm Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth needs to stop wearing Becky's clothes. I'm getting sick of this shit. Every fucking week, he looks like he went to fucking through her closet
I said,
just picked all her clothes.
That was the only way to make that anticipation go. It's like wrestling edging, bro. It's like what they did with Seth to be there to put him in the middle. It was literally to just keep everyone hard. And not making him have no contact.
You guys are, but the crowd didn't really seem to give a fuck.
The
crowd was dead for that segment. They barely even chanted for CM Punk's name. Remember?
Well, they're in Minnesota. Those cars, you put that shit in France, it would have been loud as fuck.
The big pause in his promos, and the people chant his name. He barely did shit.
Yeah,
but they were hot for Otis. They were hot as shit for Otis getting that hot tag.
That was Minnesota. It's like a white ass town.
Isn't he from Minnesota?
I think he is. Maybe.
I think he is. I think, or one of those.
It's Gable from there. Minnesota's white, bro.
He's from Wisconsin.
That's not close.
Far. Yeah, it's close.
He was born in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's why he got that big ass pop.
But damn, he's getting that big of a pop over Punk.
Especially it's his hometown.
That's Punk, though.
So
fucking Punk. Why?
That was his hometown.
That bigger pop. That was just crazy to me. I think it was just a one-off night. I just wasn't really into that segment.
I think that was just you. I thought it was cool.
There's other people
to each his own.
Other people, but
it's there's people that thought it was good. There's people that liked it. I liked it.
Billy Ray also hates Bully Ray. Also hates the Six, how they're fucking phasing out too.
He fucking hates that shit because he thinks the kayfabe should have stayed.
Yeah.
You can't kayfabe no more. Even Taker's not kayfabing. He's already There's no more mysterious shit, bro. You got Taker with his own podcast.
Is fucking killing everybody right now.
Everybody knows Rhea's fucking married. Dom's married.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck. It's more just enjoy the fucking show, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop looking behind the scenes. Stop looking under the skirt. Enjoy the fucking ride. That's what I did with the promo. I just enjoyed it. I fucking felt the animosity towards Punk and McIntyre where he pulled up that fucking personal bracelet. I was like geeking the fuck out right there, bro. Like, shit, this is cool. They can't touch each other, or it's gonna be wrestling, or it's gonna be off, and I like it. I like how they're showing Punk's acting on like he can't really restrain himself, so he has to stay outside of the ring, and McIntyre's being like more smarter, and it's like they're showing different sides of them, and it's a very emotional thing, like, and they're all showing different sides. So I kind of like that part. There's a very psychological part of what they're doing with these two. There's not throwing it in like Gunther and fucking Priest just fighting each other, like with no words. This is beyond. Like this is a real good storyline. Punk McIntyre gonna go down as one of the top feuds ever. It's gonna go down, bro. Just like how Rhodes had a great ass storyline, Road to WrestleMania. Dude, these two have built amazing storyline.
Is that picture real of him when Jack Perry?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy and that's badass.
He's a troll.
Yeah, that's when reality becomes fucking here, fuck you.
Have you seen this other one where he's listening to fucking Eminem?
Mm-mm.
And he's riding on a table, and then he just it circles around him, and it goes. He's literally right. Punk's a bitch. It's so fucking funny. Look for it online. He is the best troll. I mean, we're talking about what's hot, right? I mean,
that's the rest of Assault. The rest of SmackDown. The only ones that's keeping it up right now is Punk,
this is literally
Cody, and that's it.
This is literally like what, one more episode before SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our SummerSlam preview.
SmackDown. That's it. That was a week. Go home Raw.
Yeah,
it's this week or next week? SummerSlam.
This fucking Saturday.
Yeah, shit! I did fast forward a lot of shit on the Raw.
Yeah, I thought it was boring. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it would fucking suck.
This is your go home.
They're rushing it. They're trying to rush it to a pay-per-view already.
Too much talent.
I just think they're trying to get to the pay-per-view. They want to bust a load already. Hurry up. Get to the fucking pay-per-view.
Let's see what happens with SmackDown.
We'll see how SmackDown is. SmackDown has one. That's the real go-home show.
So let's go over this chart that you found online, Ernest. This best heel turn bracket tournament shit you found here. I'll put that up on the screen for everybody else to see what we're talking about. I'm not going to go through every single one of these because some of these don't even fucking make sense versus each other. Like, they're trying to do Brett and Austin, the double turn, versus the birth of the man, Becky Lynch. I don't understand how that correlates to each other at all. But here's a good one. The Mega Powers exploding versus Hogan becoming part of the NWO. Which one do you guys think was more impactful in the world of wrestling? Or which one did you guys prefer?
I'm going to go with the NWO. That started a revolution for the business. With Macho, it was just, hey, two friends that churned on each other. And how many times did we see that? Sean, Jannetty.
It was a big deal at the time, though, because it was your two top stars.
Mm-hmm.
You never fucking saw that side of Hogan and Macho. They're supposed to be best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that Hogan was like, shit.
The leg drop hurt around the world.
Out of left field type shit, bro. Like, that was like, oh shit, Hogan's about to help. Oh shit,
he turned on the Hulkamaniacs. He just turned on one person with.
Yeah.
True.
He turned on fucking the millions and millions of Hulkamaniacs. He told everyone, fucking eat your vitamins and stuff them down your mouth and fucking take it. And you know what? And that rejuvenated his career.
And that's when middle-aged white men acted. That's what all of them say. All they did was steal from the black culture. NWO, NWA.
NWO for life.
For life.
Here's a good one that you would be a little bit more familiar with, Ernest. Heel turns. Ciampa and Gargano versus Steen and Generico.
Shit, those are both good from the indies. They both have great stories.
They both come to WWE as feuds.
I think Ciampa and I got more intimate for the Ciampa and Gargano because I was really heavy into NXT, early NXT.
Yeah.
So I was really involved in being on that one.
And that's gone on for the longest time too.
Yeah.
Keep going back and
They're never gonna end. They're always gonna fight and come back.
They're always gonna make up. And so is Steen and Generico.
Yep.
But they haven't for a long time now. They've had like their biggest feuds in the more in the indies. They kind of like really kind of yeah. Their feud was more in the indies. They only had like one storyline type feud in WWE. And then from there they just kind of like
a little bit in the main roster, yeah.
They just kind of allied after that. So I think Gargano and Ciampa had more of a meaningful, because it was in the build of NXT. It was when I felt like it was their best NXT at that moment. It kind of built NXT to what it is now, where Vince took it over and killed it, and now it's back to its glory.
Seth Rollins turns on the Shield.
Made him a star.
Austin do a double turn.
I'm going to go with Austin and Brett. Gave a new light to Steve Austin. We got to see the Stone Cold. That was the first time people actually started cheering for a heel. And then look where it took Stone Cold. Became one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, he's kind of our GOAT. I really feel Austin is the most drawn superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Look where it's
definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
Taking Seth pretty good though. I mean, yeah, obviously you can't compare Stone Cold's career to Seth.
Oh yeah, Seth is gonna have a amazing career.
Yep, and he's still going.
I think that's a hard one to pick because, while yeah, it made Stone Cold the crazy fucking big character he is, it also still took Vince McMahon to get that character to where it was.
But he gave him kind of badass because wasn't that when Bret Hart tapped him out? He passed out.
Yeah,
no, he passed out.
Yeah,
that's the one time like someone took the sharpshooter and still looked badass.
Yeah,
while bleeding.
Yeah, no, Bret used to bury people when you get him in a sharpshooter.
Yeah,
this guy flipped the script. He became a badass. But yeah, I mean, impactful. Fuck, I mean. In our generation of WWE, Seth turning on Roman was big because of the last year's pay-per-view. It just was full circle.
Yeah. And that's been going on for years and years and years now.
So, storyline-wise, yeah, that was fucking tearful. It was like he got back his karma. Roman Reigns got his karma back on his ass. On the biggest stage. And he used that to sacrifice for Rhodes to win. It's like, that's some fucking, like, architect shit, nigga. Like, it really goes deep into fucking Seth Rollins' character. Like, shit. I screwed you once, Roman, and then I still found a way for you to get screwed. On your biggest, on your heelest moment. And I turned that on a face tip.
Yep.
So that's cool when you really break that shit down like that. That's some like, oh, damn. That's like some fucking layers of layers of layers that I bet you like not even normal fans can like, they can't even program that shit in their head. So that's a hard one. But I would say, fuck, man. I would have to just go because it's fresh off the bat. It's Seth Rollins for me. If you guys are going to Stone Cold.
Austin heel turn or Roman heel turn?
Roman. Austin, I don't think he was ever a babyface. Austin was a heel and made a heel badass. But
Yeah.
Roman turning heel, yeah.
The fans made him turn.
Like Austin when he joined up with Vince after feuding with him for so long. Like he submitted himself as a real heel, not just a tweener.
But then he still screwed over Vince regardless.
But
he's still stunning him to this day. Yes. It was fucking classic.
It's like, that wasn't even like, you can't hate him. He was fucking, like, funny.
Especially when he fucked with all the ECW guys in the W. Like, that shit was comedy.
Oh my God.
He was serious for a little bit when he was teaming with Triple H. And then Triple H had to get injured.
Him and The Rock were funny.
Yeah.
Their feuds were fucking awesome. All their segments are great.
What else you got up there? What bracket entices you?
Honestly, some of these are really stupid. Like, look at them. They're trying to put Jericho turning on HBK versus the barbershop incident.
That's like a fucking... You can't even compare that together.
That's classic right there.
We shouldn't even do it like that. Just read them off and we'll just talk about it. Like, because like you said, some of them are dumb. Just call some out and then put it... We should make our own bracket. I think we should go back and do this feud thing, but we make our own. I'll do it. I'm going to look at the feud bracket, and I'm going to make my own bracket and have better conversation. This will be a good, like, teaser of what's going to come next. We're going to have a good... I want a good bracket. I'm going to make a good bracket for us of, like, what should battle what.
All right, junkies. Well, that's going to be our episode for this week. Catch us coming up live on Instagram either tomorrow night or Friday. We're going to be talking SummerSlam, talking our predictions, what's going on, and we're just going to shoot the shit with some of you guys. Stay tuned. Check us on Instagram. Check out the YouTube podcast, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Later, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out our sponsors on Instagram. Spice up your life with Hot Boss Hot Sauce. Perfect for any meal. Need catering? Bossa de Casa Food Catering has you covered with amazing home-cooked meals. And for a fresh cut on the go, check out Hector Tovar's Tovar Burn Mobile Barbershop. Links will be posted